I've said this before, the WNBA has an Asia Wilson problem, and I believe that. I think the fact that Asia Wilson is the best player in the world, and the fact that she is actively trying to ruin Caitlin Clark. Contrast in auction sales, Caitlin Clark's $237,000 jersey versus Wilson's $1,000. Item raises fascinating questions about the nature of stardom in the WNBA. Some suggest the difference is a matter of timing and momentum. Clark, coming off a historic college career, is a fresh breakout rookie with a captivating narrative that's generating significant buzz. In contrast, Wilson's brilliance, while undeniable, might not be generating the same level of hype. Others point to the role of marketing, questioning whether the league has fully capitalized on Wilson's star power. While Clark's rookie season brings excitement and widespread media attention, Wilson's consistent dominance may lack the same narrative-driven appeal. This contrast highlights the diverse ways stardom is shaped in the WNBA. Both Clark and Wilson are redefining what it means to be a superstar in the league, each bringing a unique influence to the game. While Clark's rise represents the power of new narratives and fresh talent, Wilson's sustained excellence proves that stardom can be built on longevity and leadership. Ever seen somebody in this way capture a new audience, and be able to absolutely attribute real numbers and statistics to their popularity, right? Like 19 million people watching, and certainly watching the national championship. Caitlin Clark is making waves both on the court and in the marketplace. In a recent auction, one of her autographed game jerseys sold for an astonishing $237,000, a figure that's nearly $250,000 for a single piece of WNBA memorabilia. This unprecedented sale not only highlights Clark's rapid rise to stardom, but also underscores her remarkable marketability as a rookie in the league. In sharp contrast, a recent auction featuring Las Vegas Aces star Aya Wilson, a two-time league MVP, saw her item sell for just $1,000. The stark difference in these sales has sparked widespread discussions about the growing influence of Clark and the hype surrounding her career. Caitlin Clark's recent jersey sale, which fetched an astounding $237,000, underscores her unique ability to captivate not just basketball fans, but also collectors and investors. This eye-popping figure draws comparisons to the cultural impact made by NBA icons like Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan in their rookie seasons, further cementing Clark's status as a game-changer for the WNBA. The stark contrast between Clark's sale and the auction of Aya Wilson's memorabilia, despite her impressive resume as a two-time MVP, highlights a shift in fan connection. Clark's electrifying play, magnetic personality, and broad appeal are resonating with a new generation extending far beyond traditional basketball circles. Her growing influence shows how emerging stars can transcend the sport and connect with younger, more digitally driven audiences eager to invest in her rising legacy. This has significant implications for the WNBA. It's a sign that athletes like Clark have the potential to reshape how the league engages with fans and even blur the lines between women's and men's basketball in terms of both merchandise sales and popularity. Moving forward, it emphasizes the need for the WNBA to not only celebrate its established stars like Wilson, but also ensure that rising talents like Clark are given the spotlight. Social media was buzzing with reactions, and trust me, the takes were as fiery as Caitlin Clark's three-point shots. One fan tweeted, another added, "She's the future of the WNBA." The excitement surrounding Clark's record-breaking jersey sale was undeniable, solidifying her status as a cultural phenomenon. But the celebration wasn't universal. Aya Wilson's dedicated fans quickly voiced their support. "Auction prices don't define greatness," one fan wrote, stating, "These reactions highlight a deeper conversation about what truly matters: legacy, star power, and what drives fan engagement in women's sports." The debate isn't just about the price tags on auction items. It's about how players shape their legacies, define their place in history, and how the WNBA stars are celebrated both on and off the court. Clark is redefining the very essence of what it means to be a basketball superstar. Her ability to hit jaw-dropping shots from every corner of the court has set a new standard for scoring in the WNBA. But she doesn't just play the game. She dominates it, exuding a fearless swagger and confidence that electrifies fans and teammates alike. Clark's on-court charisma is undeniable, injecting an exciting, fast-paced energy into every
game.
It's this infectious style of play that has made her a global sensation, turning every match into a must-watch event. But beyond the stats, it's the raw energy and palpable excitement she generates each time she takes the floor that has fans packing arenas and tuning in from all over the world. Caitlin Clark's record-breaking auction sale is more than just a rare and significant event.
It
serves as a clear signal of the untapped potential within women's basketball, particularly as the WNBA embraces the full power of its rising stars. Clark's meteoric rise, from a standout collegiate player to a dynamic force in her rookie season, has been a catalyst in changing how fans view and connect with the sport. Her ability to draw massive attention, whether through her incredible performances, her social media presence, or her captivating personality, has helped to break down barriers, creating an avenue for a larger, more diverse fan base to engage with the league. But this growth is not driven by her success alone. It's part of a broader wave of emerging talent that includes players, and if you like the video, please subscribe to the channel. Like Aya Wilson, Sabrina Ionescu, and others, each of whom is contributing to the evolution of the league. Together, this new generation of athletes is poised to elevate the sport to unprecedented heights. One of the most thrilling aspects of this growth is the emergence of rivalries that could shape the future of the league. The matchup between Caitlin Clark and Aya Wilson is a prime example of how these rising stars are not only pushing each other to greater heights, but also creating rich storylines that captivate fans. Clark, with her explosive scoring ability and unmatched court vision, brings a fresh energy to the WNBA. Meanwhile, Wilson's established dominance, winning 2 MVP awards and being the face of the Las Vegas Aces, represents the pinnacle of excellence in women's basketball.
Today,
their contrasting styles of play, Clark's perimeter shooting and fearless attack of the rim, versus Wilson's all-around dominance and ability to control the game in the paint, offer a compelling dynamic that could fuel the league's narrative for years to come. These kinds of rivalries have been central to the success of other major sports leagues, and the WNBA has the opportunity to mirror that evolution. Just as the NBA has been defined by the fierce rivalries between players like Magic Johnson and Larry Bird, Michael Jordan and LeBron James, the WNBA is on the verge of creating its own iconic matchups that transcend the game itself. These rivalries aren't just about on-court battles, they represent larger cultural shifts, bringing new fans into the fold and turning games into must-watch events. But it's not just about individual players, it's about the collective impact of these rising stars. With the league tapping into an incredible level of excitement, competition, and narrative depth. As players like Clark and Wilson take center stage, their personalities, performances, and journeys will intertwine with the larger story of women's basketball's rise to prominence. This growth, powered by passionate fan bases and amplified by social media, could be the spark that ignites a golden age for the WNBA. As the league embraces its stars and their rivalries, the potential for success is limitless. With Clark and Wilson leading the charge, the WNBA stands on the cusp of a new era, one where the sport doesn't just grow, but thrives, with increased visibility, fan engagement, and commercial success. The future of women's basketball is bright, and this moment, with all its potential, could be the start of something truly special. As the WNBA embraces these rivalries and strategically promotes its top talent, the impact will ripple throughout every part of the league's ecosystem.
We could see a major increase in
sponsorships, merchandise sales, and, yes, auction prices. The spike in value for collectibles like Caitlin Clark's autographed jersey is just one example of how the league can leverage its growing influence. If handled well, these rising stars have the potential to completely transform how women's sports are marketed and consumed, pushing the WNBA into a new era of mainstreamed recognition and unprecedented success. Caitlin Clark's auction success marked the dawn of a new era in the WNBA, or is Aya Wilson still the undisputed queen of the league? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth breakdowns of the stories shaping the basketball world. Stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching and subscribe my channel.